Welcome back everybody, I am JustDaZack and it is my continued mission to show you an interesting video game almost every single day. This time we are going to have a look at Green Again, a sci-fi base building colony sim management game on alien planets, which is supposed to come out at the end of 2024. We're going to check out its demo. If you want to check it out for yourself, link is as always down below. Before we start, quick look at the settings menu. I do like personally as a content creator, of course, that there's a streamer mode, so no problem there with licensed music, 2 audio sliders, and the basic settings are there. That's nice to see. Let's start a new game and let's see what this game has to offer. World name. Well, let's just go with Zack's world. I feel very, cheeky. I don't know. Select a zone where you want to start your first settlement. Each zone offers unique challenges and goals. If this is your first time playing it, it is recommended to start with the town zone. Fair enough. Reminds me just a little tiny bit on like RimWorld, where you used to choose a starting tile on the planet. I haven't played RimWorld in years. I'm not even sure if that's a thing anymore. Back in the pre-early access, pre-Steam days is when I used to play that game. Town Zone, Junkyard Zone. If you're a new player, I recommend playing Town Zone first. Right, but there's broken robots and machinery ending up in this area, and there's a risk of active bots appearing. Ooh. The soil is covered with concrete slabs, which you must clean up by using pots. You must also create a large stockpile of food to supply further expeditions. That sounds so good though. Alright, Town Zone. This is one of the few areas that isn't occupied by robots, but I want to see the robot. Build a safe haven here to draw other tribes to join your cause. There are some old tech structures in the zone which should be captured so you can uncover their ancient knowledge. Ooh. Create a little town for your people. Capture ancient buildings to decipher them. And here, remove concrete from the soil, create food stockpiles. So different goals are aligned with these zones as well. That's at play. And let's see what this is about. I guess these are our people. I'm looking forward to managing them. Welcome. Interacting with the world and the game UI opens up some tutorial items automatically and lists even more on the left. If you skip them, tutorials can be turned on resetting. Okay, nice. Welcome. Middle mouse, W, classic movement, game speed. Good to see. The big building in the middle is your main base. It houses sprouting workers. You should really learn how to read, Zack, who will automatically perform the task you give them. Given them? You give them or give them to them, right? That should be proper English. So it's not 100% me. Such as building structures and will clear surrounding tiles within base radius when there are no other tasks assigned. Building a well is a practical first step. You can place wells on water deposits marked by the water symbol on the map. Click on the build button to open your list of buildings. Oh, look at this! Yes, beautiful art. Font is almost a little bit too small for me personally to read. And there they go, move. We can pause the game. Okay, we have clear, build, farms. Well, let's build something. There's a well. Draws water from the ground. Costs, 15 money plus 15 pipe per hex. 25 stone as well. Right? Coins, yeah. And this is materials. Fair enough. Well, let's start there. This costs a bit more because it's further away. Got it. Let's just build 2 wells immediately. Come on, guys. The one thing I noticed immediately is this game needs more sound effects. Like, I need to hear when my people like build something, move, collect something, just for that little bit more flavor. I'm already missing that. But visually, yeah, I like this. I am a big fan when stuff happens on the screen. So you guys are kind of swinging your hammer, I suppose. The buildings. You can place any buildings by selecting it from the build menu, then left-clicking on a valid tile. Buildings require resources, coins, water, materials, and workers. Some buildings require upgrades to be unlocked. However, each building to know more, fair enough, water supply. By placing wells, you increase your water supply. There, 0 out of 8 right now. You'll need water to place farms and houses to keep an eye on it and claim water deposits whenever you can. You can find more deposits by placing outposts and watchtowers and exploring the maps. Nice! Once you have a well, you should start placing a few farms. Farms are your core buildings as their crops can be sold for coins or converted into food. Nice. You can start placing them by clicking the farms button. We want farms. Ooh, carrots, corn, leek, and beet. Okay, minimums. Okay, they have different requirements as well. So I guess this is temperature depending and in fall, I have no idea. Sun, min soil, gravel. Everything is minimum soil gravel. Let's start with corn. Let's go corn. Corn sounds good. Alright, do we just place it here, for example? 150 coins, 1 water, 20 stone. Well, we don't have any water yet. Ah, there we go. Guess we get the... Okay, this is how it works. I can only use so much water up, so I have a limit of 8, and this took 1. Got it. Farms. Farms cost, resources. You have different crops available, and you can unlock more by spending crystals. Ooh. The crops differ in their profit required weather and soil types. Hover over them to know more. Well, let's go with carrots too, I suppose. Can we place it here, for example? Sure. Let's try to make the most of the space. What if I overlap carrots here? Is that good or bad? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's find out. Okay, what else? Leek. Ooh, there's a well area there, so some leek here. Might as well go and build another well. Let's just spend the resources, right? What could possibly go wrong if we spend all our stuff? Weather. Crops have their preferred seasons. They only grow when the weather is right. You can always check the weather indicator to see the change of seasons. When you hover over a crop in the farms menu or one of your planted fields, you can see their preferred weather. Aha. Okay, this is the weather. So it's like low temperature, very hot, and I don't know, spring, summer, fall, winter. I'm gonna go with that, I suppose. Sure, let's build your stuff, guys. We are doing okay, I think. How about those? Cottage. Increases population limit by 1, +1 for every neighbor house or decoration. Do you want to do that already? Food. Look at them all moving out, I love that. Central hub, your main building, the base camp for your workers, structure foundation for your base. Alright. Again, that's it's also tiny, these UI elements. Do I have any way to adjust this? Autosave, grid overlay, not right now. Okay, fair enough. It's an early demo, that's fine. Okay, there's some stash. Contains a random amount of resources. Plains, gravel. Plains can be planted with crops and you can build on them. Okay. There's some crystals here too. Build a town. Oh, I totally did not read that. Create a little town for your people. Reach target population 400. We have 10 currently. Ooh. Place decorations. We have 0. We need 150. And capture ancient buildings to decipher them and find ancient knowledge, right? Capture ancient buildings 0 out of 4. Okay, what is this? Oh, what did I click? Oh, that's back here. What if I am... Please don't restart my stuff now. I just clicked a button. Okay, we're still here. Okay, that doesn't change. Go to world overview. Okay, fair enough. Hide the UI. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, this honestly looks cool. All right. What is this? 2%? Terraforming progress. Hopefully in a good way. I mean, we want to make this green, right? Worker efficiency. The efficiency meter at the bottom shows you the effectiveness of workers. If it starts falling and goes into red, that means you don't have enough workers to run your economy and they are unhappy. To keep efficiency in the greens, build more houses, gather food, and build decorations. Here. Oh, it's in red. 25%. Workers efficiency. Build more decorations. Okay. We have too many jobs. Not enough people. +1. I guess I have to build in the green area, right? So I guess around the well. I won't really be able to place farms here. So let's do 2 houses here. Right, 1 here in the middle, let's go. Oh, it takes water too. There's another farm there, so 3 houses for now. Do I know how much this gives me? 1, +1 for every neighbor house. Okay, so this should be 2 each. Okay, there it tells us. 3, 3, only 1. Can't build here because that's the foundation. 3, 3. Do we go on it? Sure, 3 and 5. Let's get a bunch of people in our town. Clearing. Workers clean outpost areas automatically, but you can use the clear button to mark a hex for cleanup. With this tool, you can demolish your own buildings and cancel a construction in progress, but you can also mark resources outside your outpost radius and they will be gathered by workers. Housing. Growing your sproutling population enables construction of outposts and maintains good efficiency. If you place houses next to decorations or other houses, they provide a bigger population boost. Yep. 20%. Build more decoration, produce more food. I mean, I have these. I have a few farms. What did we... Carrots. This is corn and leech. Or leek, right? Let's go with them beet. Because summer and fall is coming soon as well. Do I want to optimize this? 1 in here. Maybe this is good enough. I have no idea. Or do we just go like this? What's the smartest way? Maybe I can build some houses here in between then. Doesn't really tell us if this is more or less effective. I mean, we have less tiles, right? So visually, there definitely is a difference. Okay, let's just go with that. Go guys, build 25%. Build more decoration, produce more food. We have 23 people! 10, 12, we also need more water. What was this other button? Clear. Crystals. Guys, get that. What is this? Monument, capturable. Raises morale and makes your workers happier. That sounds good. What is this? Happiness 20%. From food 20, from decorations 0. Okay, we have this outpost. Expands your colony area. Most buildings can only be built with an outpost radius. Each outpost requires bigger population than the previous one. Okay, requires 300 plus 15 money per pipe per hex, 25 stone, population 20. We have 23, so that should work. I guess we want to have it here, right in the middle, right? As much area as possible. But there's stone here, so... Is this good area here? Planed dirt. Plains can be planted with crops and you can build on them. This is gravel. Okay, still seems to work. Wait, oh, decorations there. No, clicking all the buttons. Maybe more to the right. So you guys, I want you to clear this, if this works. I mean, the obvious way would be to plant the outpost right here, but then we are kind of wasting this area on the right. So I guess it would be smart to maybe make an outpost here and later on a second one here to really try to cover as much area as possible. And look at the carrots here coming up. Look at this. Cool. Terraformed. So green, I love that. So while you clear this, decorations. Tulips, some nice tulips. An oak, mighty oak, 200 though, wow. Also snow sproutling, a statue made of snow, seems very resilient. Meadow, okay, some tulips here to increase population and happiness. I mean, sure. I mean, it's probably more houses would be better. I mean, it still gives us +2. Let's do this. 2 more population. You're still clear? Okay, there you go, good job. Outpost, maybe like here. So we don't want the area to overlap, right? For 2025 here or here? Yeah, let's go all in. There we go. We don't quite know what is there, but it's gonna work out, right? Okay, you guys are hopefully doing fine. Happiness. When your workers are unhappy, they become sluggish and inefficient. Try to raise their mood by getting more green food and placing decorations. If you build a marketplace, you can also buy food for money. We have a bunch of food. Oh, there we go. They bring in all the carrots. Beautiful. Boop, boop, boop. Dividing harvest. When your workers harvest the fields, you get money and food. Use the slider at the bottom to set how much of the yield gets turned into coins of food. Food increases your workers' happiness. Happier workers are faster. So having food is good. Dang it. Oh, there. 40% food, 60% coins. Currently, happiness pretty good. You're building this. I mean, that's the question. Do I want to build more cottages? We must have an outpost nearby, so we can't build there. Cost 50. Could go with more houses, but more houses means that they might... I mean, just plan it full, right? Because more houses, more population probably means they also eat more, right? Okay, outpost done. You know what? I'm gonna fill this with houses for now. Oh, also takes water. I have to be careful. So we definitely want another well here. I might overdo it right now. Well, definitely the water materials. Oh yeah, we're running out of those. There are several ways of getting more materials. When you're exploring fogged areas, you'll find junk piles, shrubs and metal chunks which can be turned into materials. You need the heavy tools upgrade to harvest metal chunks. You can find capturable forges which provide a steady income of materials. Nice, yeah, we're running out of those. So this is new upgrades. Outposts? Outposts reveal fogged tiles you can plant and build near them. They also serve as a secondary base where workers spawn and return to. It's best to position outposts so their covered areas won't overlap. Yeah, we did that. Remember, the further you place an outpost, the more expensive it gets. So we kind of managed good here. Also didn't get the cliffs, which we probably can't build on. Crystals. You can find valuable crystals on explored tiles. These can be used to unlock new crops, build upgrade structures, and can be traded for money. It's also possible to build the caravan post upgrade, which provides a steady income of crystals. There we go. You guys are trying to terraform this. Also, everything in the area you already start to harvest. Beautiful. Let's go with clear stuff of like junk, right? Don't need the upgrade here because we really need a few more materials, I feel. Boop, boop. Kind of try to focus on those things in the meantime. So, monument captured. Raises morale, makes your workers happier. Beautiful. Decoration unlocked. A fountain. Oh, that's cool. How are we doing? Where's the fountain? 200. You know, for fun, let's have a fountain there. Sure, why not? Okay, you guys are doing this. What is this? Nomad house, capturable. A house of friendly nomads who join you in your mission. Gives extra workers. So if I say clear, does this... No, it's not capture. I need an outpost, right? Ooh, wheat. Is this wheat? Wheat can be harvested for money and materials. Wheat. Orange wheat grows regularly on unplanted tiles. Your workers harvest the wheat, which is processed for a small amount of money and materials. Nice. Capturing buildings. You encounter various neutral buildings on the map which can be captured. Your workers will plant a green flags to them. Like this here. These buildings give various bonus, extra everything. Left click on them to know the details. Switching farms. As the seasons change, you should plant new crops which grow in the current weather. To save a bit on resources, you can overplant farms. That means you can select one of the crops and place that farm directly on top of another. The crop is replaced, but it is cost no additional workers or water. It's a useful move during the first year. To save a bit on resources, you can overplant farms. That means you can select one of the crops and place that farm directly on top of another farm. So, we are currently in summer. Carrots. Wait, how does... this would actually be nice when you pause the game that you could still check the UI elements, like building farms, so I don't feel the pressure that the time's running out and I can just in comfort look like, oh, what are carrots about? So they're good for fall and spring, but not for summer. For summer, we kind of want the corn, actually, or the beet. Beet is also going to be fine for that, but okay, so I can click here and replace the carrots, boop, with corn. Costs me a bunch of stuff, but nothing else. So they should harvest this. What are you? Beet should work in summer too, right? Just the leek is a little bit. So leek is only good for spring, so we're gonna change this. Now this is the beet, so into beet as well. Getting coins. So beet is good because it's good in summer and fall. That's the idea. Corn is very good in summer, but not in fall, so we have to change that later on. Getting coins. Ideally, you should have a few farms and wells placed by now. Once they're harvested, you'll get more coins and food. It's probably a good idea to increase the game speed and fast forward to the moment when your fields yield crops. I mean, there's still so much to do. If you're low on money, at any time you can always look for the small orange weeds growing on desert soil. Tell your workers to harvest them with a clear order, shovel icon, and they'll gather them providing money and resources. Yeah, there's this stuff. Boop, boop. Materials also pretty nice. Let's go with that. There's another well area. That's cool. So you guys gather that. How are we doing? 76% happiness, 50 from food. We technically need a few more decorations apparently. 35 population, work efficiency, still more houses needed. Okay, let's kind of focus on that first then. Okay, change a cottage. Do we go with like house, and then decoration maybe? House. +5 though. And then maybe for extra happiness, a big mighty oak. Let's go. Doesn't have that big of radius, but I mean, looks cool, right? So well, no, there's still more over here. No, we're completely out of resources right now. It's fine though. Look at them all working. That's so cool. Watering the crops. This should come up. Food-wise, oh yeah, we're down to 40. Because if you build stuff that also requires food? No. No, food is again just to keep our population happy, right? Something like that. Where and how do I see how my food does decrease? It's getting nighttime, so they go to sleep or what? Interesting. We really need to make use of this area too, by the way. Okay, we need money, guys. I might have overinvested. So materials are fine, money. Try to harvest these things. We know that we can kind of sell crystals, but we don't know how, right? Crystals, not yet at least. That's for later. What is this, by the way? Upgrades. Aha! But for that we need resources. A bunch of money, which I don't have. Okay, we can upgrade marketplace. Oh, that would be good. It enables buying food, selling crystals. There we go. Technician's cottage. Workers clear nanobugs. What? 3 workers per hex. Enables unlocking pumpkins and... oh god. Eggplants, I think? Workshop. Workers can convert gravel soil into dirt. Enables unlocking pineapples. Weather control. Ooh, frost doesn't destroy plants. Those crops which grow in cool weather also grow in winter. Ooh. Caravan post. Launches expeditions generating crystals every day. Terraformer. Workers can convert dirt soil into farmland. Scrap dealer, some upgrades for the upgrades. That's cool. Upgrades. In the upgrades menu, you'll find a tech tree consisting of base structures, which unlock some new possibilities and new kinds of crops. There are also upgrades which gives you additional boons. Bonuses. Most of the upgrades are quite expensive to build, but it's worth buying them. Sounds good. I'm kind of broke right now, but it does sound good. Can we actually go all the way and say clear this? Oh yeah, you're running all the way around. You know what? Well, we need the money, so keep on going. Happiness is good. I might have overspent the money. Population 87, work efficiency, but it doesn't tell us that we need to buy more stuff right now. Just goes down probably because I don't have that much food right now. Come on, guys. Give me the money. We need more farms. Fall is coming up, so probably beet. We need 150 though. Can't sell the crystals yet. Oh, look at them. All watering the crops. That's so cool. So 45. Yeah, you're actually getting the stuff from up there. That's cool. Cliffs are impassable. Yeah, we can't tell them to knock that down, right? No, that's fine. Okay, guys. Get the money. We're down to 90. 40 food. We also need more food, right? So 46 there I think is still fine. Ooh, corn getting ready. Okay, I need to speed up with plus. Did I do that? No, plus doesn't work on the keyboard. No, okay. Probably, okay, the number keys work though. Fair enough. Okay, let's go speed it up a little bit. Okay, we're getting money. Beautiful. We are immediately going to invest it into beet. Let's go. Let's not cover this area. What's the smartest way? One? I have no idea. I would like to optimize this. On the outside. One here. I mean, I have to start somewhere, right? Here. Probably in this corner. No, I don't know what's the smartest. If one of these tiles is not ideal, I think that's okay. Okay, how much more money do I have for one more? Maybe I just want to optimize it for now. I'll just build it there. I mean, we can always just demolish it, right? If we don't need it. Oh, saving. Okay, fair enough. I just go here. I tend to overthink, if you guys couldn't tell. Here. But then this tile is kind of a waste. For now, at least. I don't know. There we go. Oh, man. Decision paralysis or something like that, right? Okay, everyone working? Work efficiency 80%, build more decorations. Okay, people aren't that happy. Well, I don't have the money for that. In the meantime, we're gonna tell to just harvest everything. Ooh, okay, gonna check that out in a second. Everyone is gonna harvest everything that we can get our hands on. Come on, guys, keep on moving. We want to survive on this planet. What is this? A forge. Ooh, capturable. It generates a steady income of materials by smelting scrap. Oh, we want an outpost in that area. What is this, by the way? Pumping station. Pumps water from deep underground caverns, increasing your water supplies. That sounds good. Here we go with the nomad house. So maybe we want to go with the next outpost in this area to get that for 2025. Quite expensive, honestly. But there's also a lot of water. You know what? Let's go. Time to expand. Everyone is working. Ooh, some wheat. Gimme. Need the resources. This too. This too. Go, go, go. Alright, here. Look at them. Hauling all the resources. I'm loving this. Okay, how about more beet for the fall? Can I optimize this? Not really. So I'm just gonna place it there. It's fine. Oh, there's so much water here too. Really like, it seems like you really want to expand into all the directions because everywhere there's something interesting to gain. Work efficiency down to 79%? No, my people hate me. How dare you? But we need more resources too. There we go. This has been done. We captured a forge. Oh, 2 of them actually for more materials. Nice. Material-wise, we're actually doing surprisingly well. So this has been captured. So I guess this also gives us more water. But wasn't it 20 before as well? Not sure. First off, a new well house. It's just a cottage. Ooh, but we need the workshop for that. Well, first off, if we see water, we're gonna grab the water always. Guys, I'm gonna clean this construction site. Good job. Oh, you're harvesting this already, or are you working on the farm? Not 100% sure right now. Also, anyway, we're gonna capture anything else. Okay, you did that. Good job. Oh, there's water there too. Come on, guys. All the good stuff. And a new farm, please. Well, you guys know what I mean. Okay, more decorations, but we also want more farms, because more farms means more money. And food. It's pretty good. And winter is coming soon, so we want to be prepared for that as well, I think. So let's go with the beet farms. Ah, God, I don't know. It's almost impossible to get like the perfect farm going on. We need 9 more money. No. Should have placed it there. What if I actually say stop? Do I get... Oh, at least while it's building, we get a full refund. Good to know. What if this? Ooh, come on. There we go. Awesome. Right here. You know what? Sure. Let's try to be a little bit greedy. There too. Get this, get this, get this. Ooh, more stuff spawning. Awesome. Gimme, gimme. Hehehe. Oh, and this too. I think we're doing okay. Work efficiency back to 80%. Build more decorations. Okay, people wanna have cool stuff. Festive tree, tulips, daisies, meadow. For all the happiness. I guess in the free spaces like here, right? That doesn't sound... I want some hedges. Yeah, have some hedges there. Get this too. Farm combos. Adjacent fields of the same type generate greater yield, so try planting the same crops next to each other. Make sure multiple hexes have touching edges. When placing a farm, all tiles of the same type will be highlighted to help with this. Make sure multiple hexes have touching edges, so like they do here, right? Maybe here too? Is it slightly highlighted? I think? Is this good then? Maybe, I don't know. There's still some optimization needed for me, but I think we're still doing okay. Okay, corn is gonna be a problem soon, cause fall is coming up. Oh, 150 decorations! I forgot the game really wants us to have all the decorations. Build more houses, okay, we can do that. Where do we want to do that? Maybe here in the middle? Or just this outer area here. But if I do build another outpost, we could go there. Just around here. No, but sure. Let's make this like the a bit of a central hub. Go with the houses. 411. Daisies. Ooh, let's have some daisies here, sure. Let's make a beautiful place. We're out of money. But it's fine. Quests. Ooh. Every once in a while, you'll get quests which are smaller tasks rewarded by money. Building structures and upgrades unlocks new types of quests. You may only have 5 quests active at a time, but you can cancel those which you are not interested in doing. Plant 44 tiles of corn next to each other. Well, not the smartest thing considering that we are in fall, winter is coming up, and then spring, and corn is only good for us in summer. But we will keep this in mind. So we have this corn right now. Does it mean this is completely useless right now? It says summer. It's kind of grown. Guess we're gonna switch this just to beet. Not enough coins. Not enough coins, stranger. Okay, harvest this, guys. So much of wheat growing everywhere. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget. Okay, we could go with 3 more farms, if possible. But for that, we need more crops. I guess I could still completely optimize this, but I mean, we're doing okay, I hope. Okay, do we have the... Yep. You guys collect everything, please. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. Just speeding up and watching this, how they all move. Well, winter's about to come. I like this. This is cool. The question is, should I now play a little bit safer during winter and not expand my farm? Because we can't really grow anything in winter, right? Or do I just wait? Oh, 100% worker efficiency. That's awesome. So for upgrades, marketplace, 500 rand. Let's research this. Nice. So we need stuff for the winter, but for that I need to research the technician's cottage, then the workshop, then the weather control. That's gonna take a while. Oh, we also need the crystals to unlock these things. So I just researched the technician's cottage, and which enables the unlocking of pumpkins and eggplants. And I was looking at this, was a little bit irritated, but of course there's also like unlocks for 25 crystals. The pumpkin, there we go. And the eggplant. We still have nothing for winter right now. But at least I think, well, we can clear nanobugs. Workers can convert gravel into soil, gravel soil into dirt. I guess dirt is better than gravel soil then? Maybe? We have the resources. I can't really do much else in winter right now, right? But spring is coming up as well, and my crops aren't really ready for that either. So I'm not sure if I should spend all that money right now. Then more to clear? Not right now. Kinda dead in the winter. So I guess we just speed forward a little bit. Oh, winter, there we go. The cold season has begun. It only lasts a few days, but frost kills all your crops and they are only replanted in spring. If you build weather control from the upgrades menu, it functions as a greenhouse and plants will survive the harsh cold. Well, we'll get to there. Some fields have been infested with nanobugs. These red mechanical insects float over your crops and destroy them if they aren't removed in time. To avoid losing all the crops, build a technician's cottage upgrade. Your workers can clear the bugs afterwards. Pretty sure I did that, yeah. So, where are these red bugs? I guess they already cleared them. If I go with the clear symbol, these are highlighted. I think our crops are fine. Look at this, we also found some water. We also found one of these first ancient buildings, a remnant of old technology, which can be captured to gain a bundle of resources and valuable knowledge. Also a water deposit. A well can be built on this. Oh, apparently there too. Plains gravel. Nice. Also, I built a bunch of pumpkins right over here. Yeah, looking okay so far. Oh, look at this army of people working. Oh, these are these nanobots. Okay, that's why they're working. Okay, you guys got this. Good job. Get them. Get them all. That's why we have 117. Don't let them spread. We want this. Good job. Whew. Okay, also I built my first bridge. We're gonna get to use this to cross over to the other side eventually. Also, I started to need to manage a little bit my colony somewhat smarter because, well, we only have so much water, and to build more outposts, I of course need to have a certain set of population, which kind of requires me to delete some farms and actually be a little bit smarter with my housings right now. For example, here I get at least a 5 population, so we get over 120, which should now allow us to build a new outpost once this cottage has been built. So yeah, it's starting to get slightly more complex as you move on. Also for the quest, I need more corn, which is surprisingly hard to get. I need 24 more tiles of corn next to each other, which I'm not sure if I can manage to do this during this current summer. Also eggplants, I'm not even gonna be able to do that right now. Decorations, 15 more. Yeah, we still need 150 on this map somehow, right? Oh, this is gonna take a while. We can build houses now, so increases population limit by 3, plus 1 for every neighbor house. Does it mean we can upgrade the other houses too? Or do I need to bring them down? I think it's not the same with farm that you can place it over. Oh, also here we see the upgrades in the workshop, or like the workshop, which we gained from here. I never noticed that before. So this is where they will be placed. Marketplace, Technician's Cottage. Hey, that's nice. So yeah, we can... House and cottage both require 1 water. Would be nice to just select and build this over, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be there in the full game. So I'm going to delete them and then build houses instead. That seems to be the plan right now. I just noticed that I played this game now for 1.5 hours, and we are still a few meters away, so to speak, from the overall goal of this game, which we did manage to get the target population, which I think was 400. We're at 423. I still need to place a few more decorations, and I still need to capture 2 more ancient buildings, but this is my current base. Let me zoom out a little bit. This is where we are. These are the 2 remaining ancient buildings, and I'm pretty sure if I would expand towards that direction, I already started here as well, we would get the decorations going on as well from time to time. My main area to live in is kind of here. I also noticed, took me a while to figure that out, that you can also place decorations outside of your actual build area. These are like the only buildings, which actually does help a lot. for the decorations to achieve. I also built a few bridges here in the distance, like here, to sometimes send my guys over there to collect some resources. And now I would go with more outposts and try to get into these directions somehow. There's also a new building, the watchtower, which I used once here on the far side on the east, which I like. Here, there's this bridge, a bunch of like trees here, and I placed a bunch of bushes. As you can tell, the game says terraforming progress 41%. And we have so much farming going on, so much woozling is going on, and you always have like, you know, this is one of these games that incentivizes is just one more turn. But here it's more like, okay, one more outpost. Okay, I'm just gonna build a few more farms, you know, and then I'm just gonna, you know, this little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, one more bridge over here. You know, oh man, now more wheat spawn. Okay, I'm just at least gonna, you know, get all these wheats in the meantime for these free resources in the meantime. And then, you know, suddenly 1.5 hours passed. This game gets a double thumbs up. I love this. I'm a little bit unsure how food works. I never really managed to get a bunch of wood depending on my farms that I have, but I guess I also have a bunch of population, so that's a little bit more unclear, but this is an early demo. And the core gameplay is hugely engaging. This gets so much a double thumbs up from me. I really enjoyed playing this, and I'm very much looking forward to a fully flashed and fully polished game. Yeah, I think green again is gonna be a lot of fun. Please tell me what you think of the game. Please tell me what you think of my showcase thereof. Stay awesome, and we see each other in the next video.